Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing. Real quick before we get started, if you want to get into some gold and silver bullion, I got a great link for you down here. It's always a good time to hedge against inflation, just as it's always a good time to diversify out of the dollar with gold and silver bullion and the Bitcoin, right? And any of the other favorite cryptos that you might like. But you can see fight inflation, buy silver. Use my link down there right to the side of it. Just click on that real quick, and you'll see it brings you right to this nice, easy, convenient link. And then if you want silver rounds, I buy 1 ounce silver rounds. You just click on it. It's safe. It's rated by the Better Business Bureau as a top-rated company to buy your bullion from. It's got free delivery if you order over a certain amount, and it is 100% guaranteed. If for any reason it doesn't make it to your house within 5 business days, I believe is what they say, you get your money back, and they have the lowest prices, competitive lowest prices on any major bullion exchange, right? And I usually buy rounds of 20 because you get a nice tube with it, and there's the 1 ounce silver buffalo Indian design, and that's what I buy. It's a bullion coin, and I only buy bars and bullion coins. I don't buy numismatic coins. I have bought one just because I liked it, but I do not recommend buying that for retaining the value of your money and hedging inflation. You buy bullion coins like the 1 ounce silver round buffalo. They have bullion coins that are 5 ounce. You can see there's another bullion coin, but you don't want to buy any of these rare coins or especially minted coins, right? You want bullion coins or bars because that's the cheapest way to get your gold and silver bullion is by bullion or coins. Go bullion coins, right? Not numismatic or any of the specialty coins. Strictly, you're buying it for the silver and the silver alone, or the gold and the gold alone, right? So that's how I buy it, but that's a great link. It's a very, very reputable company, and they are one of the highest ranked companies according to Consumer Report on bullion dealers, right? And I'll show you those studies here my next video, or not studies, but the results from what they've actually done. Very trustworthy, very safe, reputable, high character company. And I recommend, if you don't own any gold and silver bullion, just as if you don't own any crypto, I recommend that you buy, right? I don't recommend because I can't make recommendations, but that's what I do, and I mean, come on now, look what's going on here. If you don't have any gold, you should buy a couple ounces. If you don't have any silver, you should buy 100 ounces, right? Just like if you don't own any Bitcoin, you should buy some Bitcoin, right? And if we take a look real quick in this morning update at the Bitcoin price, we're going to do a quick rundown. You can see Bitcoin is still sitting as the futures market opens later on. We're going to do all these in a 4-hour time frame. You can see we got this upper target of 26,000 all the way up here to 30 major upper resistance. And underneath support, right, if you come and start to retest down a little bit, is just above the 200-day where it's been getting supported the last couple of days. On the downside, that's what you would look for. To get some support if it trickles down this evening to stay bullish, you want to stay above that rising wedge or rising channel bear flag. You want to keep supported on top of it like you did back in here to remain bullish, right? And that's how you would remain bullish this evening as the futures market opens, is if you came back down and held either the 50 or the 100 right on that uptrending support, and then you can continue to the upside. That's how you remain bullish. If you come down and consolidate, you just got to hold this, and then you can trade to the upside. But if you come all the way down and some kind of crazy fall today when the futures opens, and you use it as resistance, that would be bearish, right? So your major support level is the 21,000. It's an uptrending line. 21,000, or it's actually higher now. It's right in there. 23,000. God, it never picks the fucking one that you want. It's sitting at the uptrending support's in at 23,372 now, and that's the level you want to hold to remain bullish, right? And then you can continue up here to major upper resistance around the 26,000 to 30,000, right? And if we go and look at Ethereum real quick, you can see Ethereum's almost come up to this 21. I swear, it never picks the one you want. Ethereum is about to come up and almost tap now this this $21,069 up here as we've been calling for since it came into this area and held it. If it could break it, that's your next major upper resistance. So we'll see if it doesn't indeed do hit that this evening or sometime today when the market opens, the futures opens. If you come down for any kind of retracement, holding the 50 and the 100 are critical, and then you can even come all the way back down to the 200 on this old upper resistance that you flip to support at the 1669 level. And then if you want to get bullish on top of this to your next level, you got to bust it and hold it top side. But right now I'm currently thinking if you come up against this, it's going to quickly reject you down to these moving averages on the consolidation. So that's what we're watching out for. You got 2169 major upper resistance and then 1685 major lower support, right? So we're going to continue to watch out for that, see how that plays out. We'll move this over to the current time frame. There we go, 1669. So those are your two upper resistances. Cardano, you did come all the way up and hit that 60-cent level that we've been talking about since it was down in this descending triangle that it could break and hit up here. And it took some time from July 13th to August 15th, so a month, and it did come up to upper resistance. And now if it's going to get rejected and get bearish, it would come down to the 200, come back up, and then get rejected and then trade back down, right? So that'd be the bearish situation. The bullish situation would be you consolidate, you hold it, and then you make a volume spike and you get on top of the 60 cents and start holding it as support. And then you can make a run to our next major upper target at, would be, get out of there. This would be the 76-cent level if you can get on top of the 60 cents. But on a retracement, you're going to watch out for it to come back down and test the 200-day at 51 cents is a bullish retracement, and then 76 cents if you can breach this new resistance and flip it to support. The 76 cents becomes your major upper resistance. On any kind of consolidation, the 51 cents is your lower support. So that's what we're watching out.